You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but also of freaks and geeks. A dimension where up is yes, and down is no. A dimension where the word Twilight evokes William Shatner trying to shoot a gremlin instead of Kristen Stewart trying to shoot up a vampire. This dimension is the Daylight Zone. Mr. Wallace Weary, a 20-year-old college student who was just that, weary of school, weary of work, weary even of life itself, at least since his best friend Kincaid passed away a year ago. Whether he will remain weary is yet to be determined in the Daylight Zone. Hey Wallace, you want to go to Eastwood with the guys from Zeta Zeta tonight? No. I knew you'd say that. Then why did you ask? Because I want you to go out. You're my friend. I don't want you to be locked up in your room all day, every day, after class. Well, I'm sorry, Tim. It's just... I know. We all miss Kincaid, and I know it's extra tough for you because he's your best friend. But you can't let that stop you from living. Do you think he'd want you to trap yourself in the dorm and never do anything? No. Then don't. Look, I'm going to try to catch up on some reading before I head out to Eastwood. Promise me that we can hang out tomorrow. I promise. Thanks, man. I'll see you in class tomorrow. After the two parted ways, Wallace headed to his dorm. He spent the night browsing the internet and Facebook in particular. Food picture. Status update from Aunt Rebecca about Obama being the Antichrist. And another food picture. God, if I see another food picture, I'm going to OD on bleach. That would make a good post. If I see another food picture, I'm going to OD on bleach. I'm so clever. Well, of course, nobody likes it. Why didn't he even bother? Damn, I'm such a pathetic fool. Kincaid Taylor likes this? What the hell? Oh god, some wise ass must have hacked into his account. I should report it, but I need to get some sleep. You can wait. The next day, Wallace kept his promise to Tim and hung out after class. The two were sitting at Starbucks, talking about class and girls, when Wallace told Tim of the curious incident the night before. I was browsing Facebook and being antisocial as usual when I posted about how sick I was of seeing the food pictures. At first, nobody liked it, but then I got a notification saying Kincaid liked it. I just can't believe the nerve of some people. I know that's really effed up. The poor guy is 6 feet under and you're hacking into his Facebook account? Shoot, there's a special place in hell for people like that. Seriously. So, let me show you, just so you don't think I'm being mopey and dopey. Sure, man. Here, please be careful with my phone. I can't afford to break this one. No worries. Wallace? Yes? There's nothing here. Nothing? Well, I mean, the post itself is there, and so is the Facebook layout, but other than that, there's nothing. What? Wallace was still shaken by the sudden disappearance of Kincaid's like when he got back to his room, but he resolved to take his mind off it, and on to other things. He was studying for a quiz, when he decided to post once again on Facebook. I think I'll post something, but what? I've got it. Why don't I post about my misadventures with Tim today? Let's see. Got coffee and hung out with Tim at Starbucks today. We talked about class and girls. Guess who brought up which topic? Nothing. Aunt Rebecca liked it. Ugh. Oh cool, somebody commented. Let's see. Laugh out loud. Left by Kincaid Taylor. Oh, it's a hacker, alright. And I think I have an idea of who it is. The next day, Wallace confronted the suspected hacker. You're a real funny guy, Tim. Going to hell by your own admission, but a real funny guy. What the hell are you talking about? Don't act coy with me. I know you're hacking into Kincaid's Facebook and screwing around with me. Oh, God. Wallace, why on earth would I hack into Kincaid's Facebook? To mock me and F with my head, you sick bastard? Wallace, let's think this out. You know, and I know, that I want you to move on from Kincaid's passing. If I wanted you to move on, why the hell would I do something that would make you never shut up about him? I don't know. Can I see the alleged comment? Yeah, let me pull it up for you. Wallace? Yes, Tim? I'm speaking as a friend, Wallace. You need help. What? Why? There's nothing here. Again. Another day, another night, spent on Facebook. Wallace was not the kind of guy to let heated confrontations with friends interfere with such immutable things. He was deeply troubled by the mysterious vanishing of Kincaid's comment, almost as much as he was troubled by his rude behavior towards Tim. Man, I shouldn't have confronted Tim like that. I should call him and see if he wants to grab a bite tomorrow. Oh, you stupid, stupid bastard. You didn't even think to make yourself invisible while you're hacking into his account. I'll teach you to screw with me. I'll teach you to screw with Kincaid. Hey, asswipe, when you hack into somebody who's been dead for years Facebook, it's kind of prudent to be invisible. Just let you know before I report your sorry ass. That's no way to talk to your best friend. You're not my best friend, Tom, or whoever you are. Tom? What's he got to do with this? Well, the fact that you're pretending to be Kincaid has a lot to do with this. Willie, let me ask you something. Willie, how do you know that name? The only person who knew that name was Kincaid. Willie, after William Wallace. No, that's ridiculous. Wallace, Willie, they sound similar. Any moron can make that connection. Please listen, Willie. I just wanted to let you know we're supposed to meet soon. All right, Kincaid, or whoever you really are. Before we go any further, tell me, how are you doing this? Oh, it's simple. There's free Wi-Fi down here. Mr. Wallace Weary, a name that may no longer be so apt. In my defense, that would just relate to you. Mr. Wallace Weary, put back in touch with his best friend, thanks to the wonders of online social networking, and scheduled to reunite with him in the Daylight Zone.